Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative. In this week's tutorial, I will be talking about setting the number of columns that show side by side on each device, tablet and mobile, and letting you set that number really easily in the Divi Builder. This is something that everyone needs when they're making their website responsive, and it can be confusing to know how to do it, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. So let's take a look. All right, so you can hop on over to the written blog post there. I have the full instructions, and I do have just basically every step that you need with screenshots and some examples. So I'm going to just quickly go through two examples. One will be, like you can see here, with let's see, 3 columns on desktop, and then tablet, and then 1 on phone. And then down here is another example where I will do 4 on desktop, 2 on tablet, and 2 on phone. So it's really easy. Let's just start right here with point number 1. So first, determine how many columns you want, and I just showed you some examples of 3 3 1 or 4 2 2, whatever you want to do. So figure that out, and then from there it's really easy because it's just math. So if you can divide 100 and then into the number of columns, then you'll get the percentage. So like in that case here, we were doing 3 columns and then 3 columns on tablet. We're just putting 33%, whether it's exactly, if you want to do 33.33, you can, and then 100% here, and then over here we're doing 50% for tablet and phone. So it's that simple, and this screenshot is showing you where to put it. I will show you also here on a demo. So basically, you will need to add this one little line of CSS to each column. So go into your row. Now, what I would recommend to make it even easier on yourself is to start with one column. One column. So open the settings, go to the advanced tab in the custom CSS, click on module elements. Then here in the main element, actually I already have it in here, but you can see here I just typed in width 33%. So I'm on the tablet tab. So notice that when I'm on desktop, there's nothing here because I'm not adjusting that. We're not adjusting desktop. That's set by the column structure of the the Divi row. But when I go to tablet, I want the width of this column to be 1/3 because I want it to be 3 on tablet. And then on phone, I want it to be 100% because I just want 1 column. If I wanted there to be 5 columns, I could put 20%, or that would be crazy. 50% for 2, 100% for 1, whatever. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. Tablet 33, phone 100. That's all I'm doing. Then I go back, and the reason I said to do it this way, now I can duplicate them. Otherwise, you can just go into each one and set that code right there. Okay, so that will be 3 on desktop, 3 on tablet, 1 on phone, and then let's do this one also. I already did it, but I'll do the exact same thing. I'll delete them, and then I want 4 of them, so I will go into the custom CSS right here, and I want it to be 2 on tablet because that'll work nicely. And then the interesting thing here is I don't actually have to type in. You'll see it like grayed out. See how it is gray, and here it's like green and orange. If I wanted to override that, I could, and I could say 100% or something. If I don't write anything, it will inherit the tablet. Okay, see that? So that's all I need to do. Write 50% there, and then I'm going to put my 4 columns, and I'm going to save. And now let's exit the builder and show you what this looks like. All right, I'll go to my browser tool here and just click inspect, and then I'll click on the responsive option. Now I'll go somewhere maybe in the 800s just to get a nice tablet size. You can see here our tablet is 3 columns, and this one is 2 and 2. See how they stack 2, 2? Because it was 4 on desktop, and this one was 3. Now let's go to a phone size, anywhere below 767. You can see one column, two columns, two columns. Perfect, exactly what I said. That's exactly what I wanted it to be. And it was that easy. It was really that easy. So again, back in the tutorial, we're just going into the column, opening that tab and putting in a width. And then these are examples. And again, you can change these up. That's how simple it is. Now we also have this in Divi responsive helper. If you like using a setting, it looks like this. In fact, I will go right back in there. Now in the row settings, if I go to the advanced tab, in fact, by the way, I have this enabled. Divi responsive helper, column stacking right here. Row, number of columns. I have this enabled, okay? In the CSS IDN classes, right here. Number of columns on tablet, I could say 3. Number of columns on phone, I could say 1. Boom, I'm done. You don't need to even go into each one and set anything in the columns. You set it at the row level there. So like in this case, I could have gone in here and let's say I wanted this to be 2 and 2. Done. It's a little quicker. And if you have Divi responsive helper, I guess that would make sense to use that. All right. And then don't forget, we also have the tutorial about controlling the column stacking order. Like the main case for that is when you have like an image in column, let's see, in column 2, text and then image. And then over here, you want them to stack differently. You might want the text or image above the other. It's really easy to do. And it's actually the same kind of thing. You're just going into those same tabs and saying order 1 or order 2. Really simple. So I'll have that linked right here. Change the Divi column stacking order on mobile. All right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Check out our Divi responsive helper. We have over 50 some settings in that. And yeah, lots of things for making your website responsive. But yeah, like I showed you, it's really easy to do in Divi. And if you like this kind of tutorial, just subscribe and follow along. We do something like this every week here on our channel. All right, we'll see you in the next video.